Hey!
Welcome to class. Today we have a slightly different format for you. Instead of starting with Salute to the Sun, we're going to start with some head wobbles and get into arms, chest, and shoulders right away.
Make sure you have a block for this one. Let's go. Welcome. We're going to start class today a little bit differently. So when you're ready, come somewhere on your mat. Make sure you have a little bit of room around you. I'm going to start standing, but we're not moving with the legs. We start with head wobbles. For that, reach your right arm up. Stretch the elbow up and bend your right arm. Reach for the shoulder blade. And then bring the left arm behind to try and touch your fingers or even hold your hands if that is not part of your capacity for now. That's fine. You can do it over and over and eventually it'll get so much better. So you can hold your shirt or a strap if you have one, or a scarf. And we're going to stay here for 1 minute. If you push the head a little bit back and you keep the belly slightly in, you'll have a little bit more of a stretch in your right arm shoulder. Beautiful warm up for arms, chest, and shoulders, neck. 20 more seconds. Keep breathing. Make sure you stabilize yourself. You're not sitting in a duck butt situation. Just keep nice stretch going. All right, change. I'm going to bring right arm down and left arm up. You can shake it out if you like to. Really stretch that left elbow up and then bend at the elbow. Reach around and bring your hands together. Stand stable. You can bring your feet together as well if you like, but it doesn't matter. Lift the head slightly. Breathe. So good for your shoulders. If you have any kind of shoulder inflammation, you'll feel it most likely on the lower arm, not on the upper arm. But just stretching gently will help a lot. 10. Good job. Okay, I'm going to stretch it out, and the right arm stays where it is, and the left arm comes to join. If you cannot touch your hands like this in reverse namaskar, you can grab your elbows or bring fists together behind your back, whichever feels the best for you. Now I'm going to hold this for just a moment, and then I'm going to start with the head wobbles. Feel the stretch in your shoulder deltoid cap. Okay, reach your elbows down further. Relax your neck, and let's start. We're going together. Inhale up. And exhale down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Coming back to center. Move to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Come back to center. Okay, bring your arms out. Shake a little bit. And eager arms. Right arm under your left. Cross. Bring your hands somewhat together. You don't have to fold your fingers or anything. And then move your arms a little bit more to the left. So right arm is underneath. You're moving to the left. Lift the chest. And we start again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Center. Move to the right, left, right, left, right, left. Change. Relax the arms. Left arm on the right. To the right with your hands. Relax the shoulders away from your ears and start again. Inhale. Up, down. Use the full range of motion. Up, down. Don't force anything. Up, down. Center, left, right, left, right, left, right, and center. Nice. Relax. Okay. Now you're going to reach with your right arm around your back and you grab your hands each other. Pull the elbow in. You have a nice pull on the right shoulder. And one more time. Up, down. Move with control. Down. If you want a different pace, that's fine. Up, down. Center. Right, left, right, left, right, left, center. Relax. One last. Move around with the left arm, interlace your fingers, bring the right elbow in, lift the chest, stand tall, and start again. Up, down, up, down, up, down, center, left, right, left, right, last one, left, right, center, and monkey arms.
Shake it out. All right. Now, again, we're going to switch things up and we're going to do arms, chest, and shoulders near the beginning of the class. So come to the towel. Lie down on your stomach. We're going to begin with a plank. Or you can be on the hands, palms like Jorina, or on the forearms like myself. Set yourself up for the first one. Let's begin together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start, please. All about the arms, chest, and shoulders. Push your chest away from the floor, round through your upper back shoulders. Suck your stomach in, keep your hips up, don't let the hips sag down. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your inner thighs together. Push through your toes a little bit, lean your body forward more, and we're halfway. Relax your jaw, relax your face, relax your neck, and we're down to the last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Listen carefully, come down on your knees. Keep your elbows bent and come down and rest in a biceps compression. Palms can be up, palms can be down, your choice. Just keep the elbows bent.
That's why we warmed up the shoulders before.
Right, it is like Savasana. Relax as much as you can like Savasana. Relax your hands, relax your fingers. Let the pressure build up in the bicep muscles. Last 5. Change. Reset. Plank number 2. Choose your favorite plank, high plank or forearm plank. And let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start, please. Push your chest away from the floor, round through your upper back shoulders. Lean your body forward. If you're on your hands in high plank, right, make the arm, chest, shoulder muscles do the work. Don't collapse under the wrists. Push your chest away from the floor. Last 10. Lean forward more. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come back down. Second set, biceps compression rest.
You wanted to do BiPec.
Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Make sure fingers relax. Relax your jaw. Whole body relax. Last 10. Change. Third set. Pick your favorite plank. High plank, low plank, forearm plank. And let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your chest away from the floor. If you're on your hands, palms in high plank, push your palms into the floor. Grab the floor with your 10 fingertips. Lift the middle knuckles a little bit away from the floor. Strong grip. Again, don't collapse into the wrist. Push your chest away from the floor. Make the arms, chest, shoulders do the work. Lean your body forward more. Chest away from the floor more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down and set up for BiPec stretch. Right arm out, palm facing down. Slowly, gently roll your body weight under the right arm shoulder. An alternative option for the arm, instead of straight, is to create a 90-degree angle at the front right arm elbow. Halfway. Change. Slowly come back. Go. And switch it up. Left arm out to the side. Gently bring the body weight onto the left arm shoulder. Left arm bicep. If you have a big gap between your head and the floor, you can always take a block and rest the back of your head on a block. As the body opens up, sinks into the posture. If the block becomes too high, you can always switch the orientation of the block. Come down to a lower gap distance. Step by step. Millimeter by millimeter, opening the body up. Change. Come back to center. Gently, slowly. Normally we do 3 sets. Today we're doing arms at the beginning of class, so we're going to add a couple more.
Okay, let's do some funky planks. For that, just step close to your elbows. Your elbows are down on the ground. And then we're going to move the left side hand where the left elbow was. Your left elbow a little bit in to use your latissimus. And if this is already hard enough for you, you stay here. Make sure your shoulder is above your elbow. I'm going to come now on, or you can lift your right leg to make it a little harder. You can always lift into funky forearm, obviously. But I'm going to keep it simple. For now, you can also do 30-30. I will let you know when the 30 over. Keep the left elbow in. Keep the left shoulder away from the ear. And slowly lower down the right leg if you had it up. And stay up for the rest of the minute. Push the right elbow down as much as possible. You should feel your right latissimus a little bit more than left. Right deltoid, right triceps. All working hard. Keep it going. Change. Beautiful. Knees down. So we're going to go into a funky compression. Lay on your belly. The right arm stays in. The left arm stays as it is. Everything stays basically in its position. You're just laying down. If by now your forearm, your elbow, or your wrist are hurting, or all three of them, move the arm a little bit out, like in terms of distance from your body, to have a little bit less of that compression. You don't have to hurt yourself at any given point. Make sure you get a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you don't go over yourself. Now we're going to start back in 5. Come back with your elbows onto the floor. Push. And we start the minute now. Right hand where the right elbow used to be. Push hard. And lift your left leg if you like. I'm going to keep it 30 seconds up. Make sure you're not turning out your hip. So you want to keep your hips parallel. Why? Because the resistance against the floor, the pushing against the ground is going to activate your core. If you keep your hips parallel to the floor, you use a little bit more symmetrical. You're already asymmetrical in the arms and shoulders, right? All right, you can lower your left leg if you had it up and stay up high. Forward. Breathe. push for 5. You're doing good. Change. Beautiful. Knees down. So one more time. Funky compression. Move a little out if you need to. That's fine. Change. We're gonna do a nice crisscross. So left arm underneath, right arm on top. It'll feel really nice, like medicine after what we just did. Relax the head. Walk forward if you need to with your toes in the ground. Breathe into your deltoids, your triceps, your outer arms, backside arm. Changing, we're going to bring the other arm underneath. That is right under left. Again, move forward if you need to. Don't strangle yourself. And relax. Change. All right. Very nice. And we're going to move into horsey. Well, we're going to do funky horsey. So come back to standing. Roll up slowly, whatever you need to do. And get ready to work your legs. We'll be needing the block after that. So you can already bring the block closer to your mat. And then we're going to start right away. Ready? Okay. Stand wide and bring your spine up. We start now. Find your stable setup. And then we're going to go into funking it up. So right heel up. Left toes up. Stay and concentrate. You need to shift the weight a little bit to the right to be able to balance. If you fall, that happened to me the first times too. It's still hard to keep it up if you're really up on the toes. Relax your neck. Keep the strength in your legs, glute, hamstring, adductors, calves, shin. 5. Change. Right heel down, right toes down, and squat. Let's just stay here. Traditional squat. For a moment. If you want to bring your feet together, that's allowed. And support it. Relax. I feel that we worked arms, chest and shoulders first today. Quite intense. Rest for the last 10. Relax your neck, your face. And get ready. Step wide again. Sit low. Straighten your arms. When you're ready, left heel up, right toes up. You gotta shift a little bit to the side. It's hard to balance. So good. Anchor. Your foot arch will build. Most people have flat feet because of habit, not because of genetics. Nobody's walking anymore. Lift the chest. Push the right heel down. Push the left toes down. Concentrate. 10. You can do. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat. Very nice. Good job. Squat any way you like. Since we have the block, if you have trouble to squat, you just bring it under your heels. It's very relaxing in the lower spine.
Another option with the block is to take the block between your hands. You have the different widths. Choose a width, push your palms into the block, and use the block to help use the elbows to push the legs open. Increase the depth, stretching the lower back spine. But remember, it is yin style, so try to relax as much as you can.
All right. Last horsey. Stand wide. Chest up. And I'm going to go arms up in this set. Burn your upper thighs, your glutes. Breathe. And bring both heels up. Stay strong. Feel your hamstring. If you're shaking, that's okay. Keep it up. 5. And lower the heels. Come down. And squat one last time. Ten more seconds. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. And change. Get the block next to you. Lay down on your mat without straightening your legs. Keep your feet close to your heels, heels close to your butt. And we go bridges.
Take the block, place it between your knees. Toes and heels together. Take a deep breath. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling as high as you can. Hold it. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Hips up towards the ceiling. Create as much back bend as you can. Stay with your feet flat, or option, come up on the right toes, right heel up in the air. Hold it. Stay on the right toes. Listen carefully. Lift the left foot toes off the floor. Funky feet. Your 2 feet are doing opposite. Right heel up, left toes up. Squeeze your butt, lift your hips. Change, come back down, rest your feet. Keep your knees bent, hold the block between your knees, rock your cycle back and forth a few times. Have a good rest, get ready for the next one.
Just so you know, I couldn't get my feet and toes together because I put the block a wide way. So that's okay if that happened to you too.
Take a deep breath. Lift your hips up. Bridge. Contract your glutes, lift your hips. Stay here with your feet flat, or lift your left heel, come up on the left toes. Keep the right heel down, lift the right toes off the floor, funky feet. Again, left heel up, right toes up. Squeeze your butt, lift your hips. 3, 2, 1. Change. Relax your feet, relax your hips. Keep your knees bent, rock your sacrum back and forth. Release some pressure from the back and spine. Take a deep breath. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Hold it. You can stay here, or keep your left foot flat on the floor. Lift your right foot off the floor. Point your right toes. Right leg straight. Hold the block. Lift your hips up. Hands and arms should be relaxed. Make your leg, hip, and butt muscles do the work. Last 10. Push your left heel down, lift your hips up, point your right toes. Change. Right foot back to place. Rest your hips on the ground, rock your sacrum back and forth. Have a good rest. Get ready for the next one. Take a deep breath. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Hold it. You can stay with both feet flat on the floor, or keep the right foot flat on the floor. Lift your left leg up, point your left toes, left leg straight. Last 10. Hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back to place, feet together, hips down to the floor. Have a good rest. All right, it's fun to tag team. Jarina and I teaching together, and it's fun to keep it fresh and unexpected. Okay, so we'll share this bridge sequence, and we'll see where Jarina wants to take us.
Take your block and put it under your feet. Open the feet in a butterfly and have the feet sole touching on the block. If for whatever reason that is very uncomfortable to you, just take them down. It should be, however, most of my students love this one, so it should be more comfortable. Okay, with the feet on the block or next to the block and squeezing into the block. You can choose on the block or on the sides of the block. We're going to do butterfly bridge. Take a deep breath and lift your hips up as high as possible. Your knees stay open. And if you are usually doing this with us without the block, you'll feel how being slightly higher is slightly using other muscles. That's really all we're doing. We're playing with the body the whole time. Open the knees. Lift the hips. Breathe. It might also be harder because you want to not slide away from your surface. You know, it depends on which block you have. Cork, foam, whatever it is, might act differently. Keep it up. Open the knees, lift the hips. Come a little higher. We do 10 more right here. Get the chest all the way to the chin. Use your glutes maximum. Change. Slowly lower down. One more time. Your feet are on the block and your toes and heels together, or soles of the feet together. Let's do 2 more, and we're going to make them asymmetrical like before. And the first thing to see is if your block is in the long side, the same side as the mat, and then you're going to bring your left foot on the block and the right foot off the block. So knees are together somewhat, as much as they can be together. Your feet are next to each other, but one is on the block and one is not, right? Left foot on the block. Ready? Take a deep breath. Did you get that? Yeah. Lift up the hips as high as possible. Again. And then bring your whole rib cage back to have a straight spine bridge. Now, but keeping the knee in. So you're a little bit higher on the left side, a little bit lower on the right side. I feel it in my right front thigh. Maybe you feel it somewhere else. Pull the belly back. Try and create a straight spine in a bridge position. Keep the knees as close together, the legs as close together. And squeeze the butt. Strong. Stay. Push into the ground. Both heels up for the last 10. Stay up. Squeeze in, but tight. Change slowly, lower down with control. And rest in the same position. So the left hip is now a little bit more compressed, right? Because the left foot is higher, right? Maybe you feel it on your upper thigh. And then we're going to switch it up. So now your right foot is on the block and the left foot next to it. Right? Your legs are close together, as close as they can be together. Take a deep breath and one more time. Lift up as high as possible to begin with. And then pull back your rib cage into a straight spine position. You really have to squeeze your glutes here. If you're not, you can't do this correctly. You want to be able to look at your belly button at some point, if you're not already. Contract the abs, contract the glutes. Bring the legs closer to each other. Squeezing. And stay strong. Glutes tight. Abs tight, but breath calm for the last 15. Get both heels up. Squeeze your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the abs. Smile. Stay. And slowly come down. Relax. Good one. Stay up on the block with the right foot. I think bridge rest in this position is almost harder than the bridge itself. It's good for the brain, even if it's not, if you don't feel it in your body yet. It's so good for your brain to switch things, shift things. Good, and you can bring your block to the side and straighten your legs. Ooh, that's the best. You can wind wipe your toes and legs if you like, or you rock your sacrum. I like to do this. Feels really nice in the hip. Depends where your target is. And relax. So since we're going to do yin, let's continue right away. We don't have to relax too much because we're going to relax some more. Bring your arms up and roll up slowly, or roll to the side if you prefer at this point. And change your position into a straddle. So we decided to have block options in this class, just so you know. If you have a hard time in straddle, this is a very good option. You just sit on the block because you get that pelvic tilt out of your posture, and it'll result in more stretch here, even if you're like just sitting like this, and some of you are like this, right? And so just feel the tilt just from being a little higher, and then just come forward as much as you can. This might be here. It's fine. Relax your neck and your face. I'm going to want to be off, but you have the option. And relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Another option to support yourself with the block is if you're not sitting on it, you can bring your head on it, right? It relaxes your neck. And then you can fold it down to the next level. So you gradually come down. And one variation I like a lot is to bring it under my belly and just rest. That's only for the flexible of you who are touching the belly. To the block. But then it's extra relaxing on the lower back. Feel the stretch in your pelvic floor. Your adductors all the way down to the knees, maybe to the heels. Feel your breath moving your lower spine gently. And slowly come out of it. Half here is next. So we're going to fold the left knee from here, and you just keep that right knee straight. If you have trouble in this pose with your knee, you could always put the block underneath, and that's going to support it a little bit, have less tension on this front thigh. I love the stretch, so I'm not going to do that. But you have the choice. You always have the choice. And you lie down and relax completely. Some people have a lot of trouble to go into this pose. You always have the choice to like move over to one side a little bit and then move to the other elbow and then relax, right? Relax your thigh and your inner pelvic bone, the muscles around your hip joint, the ligaments, the tendons. I'll give you one more option. You can move your upper body a little bit towards your straight leg and grab your elbows, or just keep the arms straight. And so you're increasing the stretch on the left hip flexor. And maybe you like that. Half hero side bend. Change. Slowly push your elbows against the ground. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right leg in. Open the knee as much as needed. And again, I am showing you the way to get in. There's one way to get in over this side. There's one way to get over this side in. It depends on where you're tight, but you can always move to one side first if you have trouble to get into the posture. If you're flexible, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But almost every person above 50, we taught this posture. It seemed very difficult, so it depends on where your body is right now in space, how tight you are. Relax. If you like that option, move with the upper body to the straight leg a little bit in a side bend motion to intensify the stretch on your right hip flexor. You don't have to do that, you can. All right, slowly move back to the center, come back. And we're going to do a posture we never do. It's called frog in vinyasa, so depends on what tradition you're used to. I'm going to use those blocks because I don't like it in my knees. If you feel fine on your knees, wonderful. And if you have a problem with your knees, this is the way to change it. So either way, you want to be 90-degree angle or a little bit more in, depending on your flexibility. And you will move your body to the front. I'm going to move a little bit back. And you're stretching the adductors. If you have the knee pain and this is still too intense for you, there's always the choice to bring the blocks even more in and high up. So then you have support in your adductors and you get to stretch them anyways. And then try to relax and find stillness. Breathe your way down. Don't overdo it. Don't push. Don't force. Just be here for some time. Feel the stretch around your pelvic floor. The inner hip bone. Change. Slowly come back up. You can bring your knees, your feet a little bit together. And that's easier to get out of the posture if this was intense for you. And Scott's going to do the rest.
All right, come back onto the mat and towel, facing forward. Pigeon pose. Keep your left leg back, bring your right leg forward. Gently lay your body over top of your front leg. Completely relax. Change. Slowly make your way up. Push through your hands, step your right leg back. Walk it out a little bit. Get some movement through the right leg. Keep your right leg back, bring your left leg forward. Lie your body forward over top of the front leg as much as you can. Completely relax. Change. Slowly make your way up. Push through your hands. Left leg back. Walk it out a little bit. When you're finished, come down, lay down on your stomach. Set up for this back strengthening postures. All right, tuck your package if you need to. Get an extra padding for underneath the hips if you need to. And we're going to start with full locust pose. Separate your feet about hip width distance apart. Arms out to the side. Take a deep breath. Arms, body, head, legs, everything. Lift up off the floor as high as you can. All right, we have 60 seconds here. Please pace yourself. This is an endurance pose. The most important part of the exercise is to breathe. Stretch your hands away from each other. Back of your hands up, a little bit higher. Over halfway. Legs up, arms up, hold it. 5. Change, slowly come down. Chin over your right shoulder, arms down side, relax. Bring your chin forward. Arms forward in front of you. Hands, arms about shoulder width distance apart. Feet, legs approximately hip width distance apart. Superhero. Take a deep breath. Right arm up off the floor as high as you can. Left leg up off the floor as high as you can. Hold it, breathe. If your neck is okay, you want more back bend, look up. If your neck is stiff, chin down a little bit, get the back of your neck long and straight. No tension in the neck. We want the back muscles to do the work. Point your left toes back, left leg up. Stretch your right shoulder forward, right hand forward. Back of the right hand up. 10. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down. Arms down side, palms face up, chin over, left shoulder. I feel the stretch. Nice passive stretch in through the right side of the neck. If the right arm is forward in superhero, turn your head to the left for Savasana. Chin turning away from the shoulder that was lifting up. Let's do it again. Chin forward. Separate your hands, shoulder width distance, feet hip width distance. Take a deep breath. Left arm up off the floor. Right foot up off the floor. Hold still. Contract both latissimus dorsi. Right side latissimus dorsi, left side latissimus dorsi. Halfway. Point your right toes, right foot up. Stretch your left shoulder forward, left hand forward, back of the left hand up. You're doing good. Make up your mind. Last 10 seconds. Breathe normal. Strong back, strong spine, strong mind. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly lower down. Left arm was forward. Turn your head opposite. Chin over the right shoulder. Relax. And feel the nice passive stretch through the left side of the neck. All right, next we got Cobra pose. Chin forward.
Take your block and bring it wide side between your feet. Make sure you don't lose it. You have to like actually grip it. Maybe it's small sides better, just for the, yeah, it's easier for everyone. Let's just do that. Okay, so thin side. Right, like this? Good. Okay, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a deep breath and lift up off the floor. Squeeze the block. Push against the floor a little bit, almost to a straight position, but don't come off the floor with the pubic bone. Your belly can come off the floor. And then stretch the elbows back down. Lift the chest. Squeeze the block. Ooh, mid back on fire. Keep it working.
Cobra snake charm.
Yeah. If you're up for it, squeeze your block in. Hamstring curl. But keep your attention mostly in your back. Elbows down, chest up. Squeeze the block. Come up a little higher. Breathe calm. And slowly come back. Nice. Right on the towel or mat and relax. Take your hands, push back. We're going into the, you can get the block out of the way. We're going into a position that is a little bit like child pose, but not all the way. So we're not going to go all the way back, but keep it a little bit more higher away from the heels. And then we're going to reach the arms to the side and relax the head on the floor. So you can take time to do that, but get to a point where you feel your left latissimus stretching all the way between your left armpit, all the way down to your left hip bone. Maybe you go 1 centimeter further, 1 millimeter. Reach back with the left hip. Reach to the side with your hands. Pull a little bit on the floor and stretch the whole left side. Five seconds. Change. Okay. Walk your hands slowly back. Don't go fast. Anytime we stretch intensely, it might be, feeling too sensitive. And then you walk your hands to the left side. Relax your head back down. Reach with the hip as far as you want to and need to feel a full-on stretch on the right side latissimus. Reach your right hand forward. Grab the floor a little bit. And breathe into the right side body. Rib cage. Armpit to pelvic bone. Stretch and reach and relax at the same time. And change. Beautiful. Okay. Slowly walk your body back into the center. And we're going to flip. Turn around. Take the block back again. And we'll do abs.
All right, lie down on your back. Take the block, place it between your feet, and hold the block. Bring your legs up 90 degrees to the floor. Kick your heels up, flex your toes towards your shin bones. Arms up over top of your head. Palms face up. Take a deep breath. Curl up off the floor as far as you can. Reach up past your feet. All right, look at your legs. Make sure the legs stay 90 degrees to the floor. Reach past your feet, past the block. No tension in the neck. Make your ab muscles do the work. Last 10. Reach past your feet. Crunch your front side abs. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly lower your legs with the block. Arms down side, palms face up, Savasana. Just relax the block. You don't have to hold the block for the Savasana. Wiggle your hips, rock your sacrum a little bit. All right, take the block with your feet, lift the block into the air, take the block with your hand, and set up your legs 90 degrees. Let your legs fall out toward the side into a split position. Don't worry if the legs cannot split. If there's a little bit of bend in the knee, that's okay. If you can do the split, do the split. Now hold the block between two hands, arms up over your head. Take a deep breath and curl up. in between your legs. Reach your block forward. Breathe normal. Split crunch. Lift your sacrum up higher. Reach your block forward more. Hold it. You're doing good. Last 10 seconds. Sacrum up higher. Reach your block forward more. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down. Legs straight, arms straight, palms face up, Savasana. Just let the block rest on the floor. Don't have to hold the block. Knees out to the side like butterfly wings, soles of the feet together, butterfly crunch. Grab the block with your hands, arms over your head. Take a deep breath. Curl your upper body up off the floor as high as you can. Hold it. Shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your chest up higher. Get the 2 shoulder blade scapula up off the floor as high as you can. Halfway, stay here, or lift your feet up off the floor into the air. Reach the block between your knees. Butterfly crunch, lift. Last 10 seconds. Sacrum up. Reach your block forward more. 5, 3, 1. With control. Slowly, legs down. Rest your block on the floor, arms downside, palms face up. All right, we did 3 exercises on the front side rectus abdominis. And now we'll get a little bit of some oblique work.
Put your right foot down, bring your left leg up, and left foot flexed in figure 4 position on your right thigh. Take a deep breath. Bring the left foot down and reach up and forward. Your left knee is out, then stays up, and you're reaching as much as possible forward beyond your hip, beyond the thigh. Look at your left external oblique. Try to contract it. See if you can see the contraction. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Contract a little bit more. This is primarily targeting the transverse, so even deeper, but you are getting the obliques too. Should be feeling all the way down to the lower abdomen. Lift a little higher. Keep the knee out. Breathe calm. Stay here. Lift up. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your knee back and straighten your legs. Just a moment. Give your hip bones, hip joints a reset. And then we'll do the other side. Do you feel a difference between left and right? Outside of the front body? Lateral muscles, right? Bring your right foot up on top of your left thigh, the left foot close to your heel. Hip. Keep mixing it up today. Your right knee is up. Take a deep breath. Go left side with your right foot. And then reach the right knee up and reach your hands over and beyond your hip bone, your thigh. Reach further and further. Try and see and feel the contraction on your right side oblique. And what you can't see, the transverse is the lowest muscle. Keep going. Keep reaching. Open the knee up to the ceiling. Reach the shoulder blade off the floor. Both scapula off the floor. Contract. Look at it. Touch it if you need to. Reach further. Stay. Belly back to the spine. Come up a little higher. Find a little bit more contraction on your right side, front body. Ten. Reach and change. Beautiful. Bring the feet back and straighten the legs. And stay for a moment. And then we have one more beautiful oblique for you before the spine twists. It's nice to do the obliques before spine twists. Because then you're going to twist them out. It's really nice. Okay. Roll onto your right side body. You can choose. Yeah. Bring your right arm underneath your right shoulder. Somewhat angle. It doesn't really need to be 90. Line your heels, your hip, and your elbow. Take a deep breath. Bring your left arm up. And oops, reach over to your left foot. Lift the left leg as high as possible without losing the alignment of the hips stacked on top of each other. Keep reaching towards your left foot. Your left foot is flexed forward, so 90 degrees to your body, the way that it's naturally when you're standing as well. And really look down to your left oblique muscle and see if you can contract a little further, a little bit more. For the last 20, bring your feet together and reach your left hand to both feet. Squeeze your left side body. Breathe calm and keep squeezing. Contraction, willpower. For 5. Change. Good. And we switch side. You can just turn around if you like. We're turning to you. Okay, that's a good idea. And again, heels, hips, and elbow aligned. Take a deep breath. Arm up. And reach. Right leg up. Okay, make sure you actually already feel the engagement on your right lateral abs. Stretch forward and towards and beyond your foot. Now again, try not to sink back, not to sink forward. Keep it stacked and reach a little more. Up with the foot and up the arm. Stay here or bring both feet together, reaching with the right arm beyond. Squeeze that part. Squeeze the right side. Abs. Feel it. Feel the contraction. Concentrate your mind. For 10. Squeeze it. Hold it. And change. Good job. Okay. We'll come back onto your back. You should feel your hips and your lower abs and external obliques. Bring your right leg over your left leg. And bring your legs to the left side. Also here you can help yourself with the block. You can bring the block under your knee if this is painful in your back. You don't have to double. Cross your legs. Feel the stretch on your lower back. Relax as much as possible. Change. Bring your body to the right, the legs to the right. Keeping the right leg up. You have to move your hips maybe. You don't have to. You can also lay crooked. I don't mind. Sometimes it can help to lift the shoulder blade off and lengthen through the spine one more time, and then to try and relax. Often that's going to make you feel way more comfortable in the lower back. Send your breath without forcing the breath, just with attention into your obliques, into your lower belly, into your side body, into your pelvic floor. Change. Scott will do the left side. Roll back onto your sacrum.
Separate your legs. Shake it out a little bit. Left leg over top of the right leg. Left foot behind your right leg, calf muscle. Gently, knees and feet to the right side of your body. Spine twist. Change. Come back to center. Gently bring your knees and feet to the left side of your body. Twist. Change. Legs back to center. Uncross your legs. Shake it out a little bit. And legs down, heels close, feet fall open, arms downside, palms face up. Set yourself up for final Savasana. You get to choose any type of relaxing position you want. Make sure you feel comfortable on the floor. The right, left hip bones even on the floor, two shoulders even on the floor. Completely relax. If you enjoy to have eyes open, keep your eyes open. Option to close your eyes. And feel all the sensations in the body. Feel the weight of your muscles. Feel the weight of your bones. We do 2 minutes here together as a group. If you have time today, please stay a little bit longer than the 2 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes extra. We've shared lots of ideas, lots of concepts, lots of instructions, lots of cues. There's absolutely nothing left, absolutely nothing possible left to say that is more important than this stillness and the silence. So with that, we'll leave you. Thank you for practicing with us again. We'll fade it out from here. And we can't wait to practice with you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks for joining. See you next time.